but that's fine. You just have a low sentry count, low-ish. Okay, it looks like he's moving out, so you should be fine. Just make sure you have more sentries and more pylons. And send a worker to your third, but don't take it yet. So your observer sees, and you see from the tower, he's got 1/1 upgrades. Always be sure to just check every few minutes. Okay, so you got your probe with the Reaper, but that's okay. Don't send your army up position, just send one stalker. Oh, nice, you got it. See, this is what I mean. Like, you already are pretty good. Like, you're going to be out of silver as long as you play more. But you need to take your third now. Your mineral count is getting pretty high. But 2 Colossus, you should be 100% safe from any kind of push. Range is done. You started your 2/2. Put a pylon up here, because for all you know, you could be unloading medevacs right now. Also...
I don't know where here is.
Here. Oh, I can't ping you, shit. Okay, well, I'll let you worry about this fight right now. Oh, yeah, you just pwned him. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just back up after these 2 units. I don't know if you spotted it, but you saw something barely in your vision. So you need to warp and stuff in your main in case he attacks your main. I'll just go with that. Yeah, you put the pylons in the perfect spot. Thank you. How did you know? Just from what I said?
Because that's the only spot that I couldn't see.
Yes. So I say build 3 cannons in your main right now and take your third immediately, as soon as you can. Third, 2 pylons, 3 cannons in your main. Okay, those are okay positioning. Yeah, okay, sounds good. And the towers. Towers are very important because, once again, for all you know, his whole army could have just, like, instantly gone on your third and forced to cancel, like, the moment you put it down. 5 Zealots and a Motion Core, your main is safe. In fact, bring your Motion Core with your main army right now, because you might need the time warps. Like, losing your main army is much more of a big deal than getting dropped in your main. But you're heading upgrades, I think. You're heading a lot of ways. Uh oh. He's dropping in your main, but it looks like you're gonna be fine. Them cannons, though. Your third, though, no. Move your army to your third, and warp in at your third also. I think you can kill it. Without getting canceled. Yeah, you can definitely kill it. Yeah, you can tell he doesn't play Terran because... Just because, I mean, he put Widow Mines in your third. The Widow Mines should have gone to the main, you know what I'm saying? Like, where there were actually workers. Send your Stalkers to get the medevac.
Or medevac. Oh.
At your third. 3/3. So, if you were macroing perfectly and he was macroing perfectly, I would say 3/3 is a dangerous decision. I would say you need to get like a cannon or 2 at your third, start making sure he has a third, get your Templar Archives on the way, all before you get 3/3. Because 3/3 is an investment that's going to take a long time to pay for itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I can talk more about that after game. But it's a solid...
Actually, I forgot to get Templar Archives.
It's fine.
Focusing.
It's a solid like 4 minutes before 3/3 kicks in, so you have to get these more important things. Let's see, make sure your rallies are to your natural or to your third.
Should all be to my third.
Well, you just now did it, but just before you changed it.
Been.
Yeah, just before you changed it. Yeah, you see it. Yeah, you see it. 2 extra workers. Yeah, see, you're pretty fast. All right, back up your army real quick. I just want to teach a lesson here. Just run away, just so I can teach this lesson. Oh god, he's going for you.
A lot of Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, just run all the way to your third. He has such a teeny army, you're gonna whoop him anyway, but you know what to do. Just attack, move back at him, force field, and then try and make sure the Stalkers are killing his Vikings. Yeah, he's dead. Can you tell him don't leave yet, please? Okay, so, you walked up his high ground without having vision. That's definitely can be like a really big deal because you weren't maxed. So for all you know, he was maxed to have like this gigantic army. Because for all you know, he's on 4 base. Your observer in his natural hasn't been doing much. Well, it's been doing a lot.
That's because I haven't really been looking at it.
It has been doing a lot. I'm not gonna lie. You keep it. Okay. There's ways to play where you're not playing perfectly and not playing optimally, but you're doing as well as you can for like your speed or for your skill. And that's the perfect way to do it. You left it at the perfect place. That's where all his units go from his rally. So you can always see what units he's making by glancing at it, you know, not by moving it around. And you can always click on a unit and see his upgrades. That's perfect positioning. But you should have moved it a little bit, like basically to where it is now, before you moved to the high ground. Also, I want you to box your army and split it in 3 real quick. It should just take 2 boxes and 2 motions. Okay, you did that, but the first spot you moved, you want to move him to the bottom right, not to the top right. So move him like straight downward. There you go. So if you split, like that was a perfect split almost. If you did that, and then got sight of his high ground, and then A moved in, that you'll win most engagements. Just from taking it from there, you know. But a lot, as it was, you were at an awkward position. Like you had like 20 zealots way far in front of your army, and look at this, he's attacking. You should still be able to fight this, even though you don't have any splash damage. Just force field and guardian shield. Guardian shield is very important. You might want to morph into Archons. Good feedbacks. Alright, Zealots. You need Zealots. Don't warp in anything else. There you go. And your Mothership Core. You should be fine with just the Zealots, I think. Chrono Boost all your gateways. 4 in your third and the rest in your main. And you might need a Photon Overcharge your third. Nice. You saved your Mothership Core. Yeah, you're pretty quick. Like, most lower league people I talk to are much slower. Stalkers are a mistake warping. Blink them back. Just run away with them. Run away to your overcharge. Don't fight, don't fight. You need Zealots. You can't fight with Stalkers.
Okay.
In a perfect world, you want 0 Stalkers at this point in the game. But the problem is they will make Colossus. Or they will make Vikings. So you're actually in bad shape, unless he doesn't kill you right away. You need Colossus, you need to grab the Zealots from your main, and you need Archons. In fact... Okay, well, he's fighting at the overcharge. If he runs away from the overcharge, don't fight. But keep warping in Zealots. Okay, yeah, run away from your third. Your third's dead. Just run them to your natural. And don't warp in anymore at your third. Keep everything in your natural. Keep warping in your natural. You're probably going to die, but that's okay. Because I told you to back up when you had the game won, so that's fine. Don't cancel that upgrade. You don't need that right now. You need a Colossus. Okay, and you need to warp in Archons, but you need to make them behind, like in your mineral line at your natural. As far back as you can, because you need to wait for them to morph. Move your Zealots back also. And Chrono Boost all your gateways. Okay, one more Templar, and then just all Zealots. And put things in your gas at your new third. I really hope he doesn't see that and kill it. But just keep warping in Zealots. Get everything on your hotkey. I think he sees your base, so get ready to try and defend when your Colossus pops out. Oh wait, never mind. Back up to your natural. He's coming to your natural.
Oh.
Alright, back up, warp in Zealots, and then fight. Your Colossus, make sure it doesn't die. Ah! Okay. Alright, that's fine, that's GG. Okay, so, yeah, no, you played well. Like, fundamentally, you did everything right. This is going to be the hardest. Yeah, someone in the chat said I should let you play and talk to you afterward about your play. Would you prefer that?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm fine with whatever you feel like's best. To be honest.
Well, I mean, just you tell me if it's harder for you to focus. I think what I'll probably do is compromise in between, and just do like I said in Skype. Only tell you things like you're about to get supply blocked, or like you messed up a warp and you messed up something, and then after the game talk about the big things. Because once again, you had the game won. Like, you were better in supply than him. He had no ground army. If you just A moved when I told you to back up, you would have won. So that's fine. We'll count that as a win. Just I wanted to teach you a lesson real quick. So after you did defend that, and after you backed up, and you were like doing okay, do not warp in Stalkers. Practically at all. When you're in a scrappy situation and you're not sure what to do, like you're behind an army, or you think you are, or you're afraid, just it's better to just not warp in Stalkers. And this actually is true for almost any matchup. Maybe Zerg probably warp in Stalkers, but against Terran and against Protoss, once it gets late enough in the game, just avoid Stalkers if you can. Now, if you see 12 Vikings again, you're gonna need like 10 Stalkers or something. But just charge lot Archon and Colossus. Like, when you defended that push, you needed to immediately start Colossus and start making charge lot Archon, and I think you would have been more than fine, because you were on 4 base and he wasn't yet. But, So I don't think we need to go in that replay. I like basically everything you did, and you can stick with the double forge, because I liked how you did it. You just need a sentry much earlier. Like you had 3 stalkers and 1 zealot, I think, were your first set of units, and if you'd made a sentry instead of those 2 stalkers, that would have been better. Because once again, stalkers, they don't really do that well unless you need them specifically. Like if they have a lot of Vikings, or if you're doing a blink all in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
So what's his face? See, and this is exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, you saw it. I was just about to say, 162, dude. I don't even play at 162. Well, like, on my absolute best days, yes. But yeah, dude, you play fast. You just need to, have certain things already set up in your brain, and you're already gonna be good to go. Like, and you just get that through sheer practice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, after a certain point in the game, it's smart to just make 2 cannons in each base and leave a Templar on each base. Well, maybe not your natural, but definitely your main and your third. You know, the outskirt bases, the bases are going to be dropped the most. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? So, so after you do that and you get used to that style, you already are in your head like, bam, base 1 hotkey, bam, box the Templar, bam, T-click the medevac for feedback, or not T-click, F-click.
F-click.
And you will put your speed to use. You are fast, and you're saying you're just spamming, but people I've coached before can't even spam that fast. So like my point is you're going to be able to apply it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me reinvite you guys. We're gonna stick with the same.
I don't understand how you can't spam that fast. It's easy. You just press buttons.
Because I focus on doing things, and it makes me forget to spam.
I understand you, but I mean, you said that you've known people who can't even spam that.
They don't know the hotkeys. They aren't like dedicated to learning the game, etc. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to look down to do the hotkey, shit like that.
Gotcha.
So okay. Quicker sentry. And besides that, you keep an eye on your minerals and your pylons. In fact, I think I'm just gonna stay as quiet as possible, and just tell you like when you supply blocked. Like I said, basically, just minor things or when you supply blocked.
Okay.
And because that was a really good game, you did everything almost perfectly. Like a slightly late Templar Archives, a slightly late third. It's fine. A slightly late, and you were defending in attack, so it's fine. A slightly late third because you have like 1,300 murals. But the thing is, I make those same mistakes. I'll be like, oh shit, I have 1,000 minerals, but you're fast. You know how to fix it. You know, you put down 3 pylons, 2 gas, the cannons in your main, warped in, and made your third. You know, bam, you had 0 minerals. Like, people at your level don't know how to do that. Or, you know what I mean, your rank. Because I'll go ahead and say you're slightly higher level. Yes, your league. Because at least in PvT, you're definitely higher level than silver. So we're going to just play a couple more games, and I'm going to try... Because this is fairly new to me, too. I've only coached someone 2 or 3 times, besides people my level, just telling them, like, really specific, like, late-game things. I've only done it 2 or 3 times, and I've never done it on stream, so this is, like, new for me, too. I have to figure this out, too, so... So yeah, let's just play more. Let's try and do whatever. Is he ready? Yeah, he said he's ready. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes. Go.
All right.